How can you become incredibly intelligent? Not just smart, but the kind of intelligence that leaves people staring at you in awe, wondering if you're some sort of deity in disguise. Let me share a story from my own life, because you don't need a research paper to believe me. As a kid, I wasn't just good at sports, I was the best. In high school, I topped every competition. I earned a full scholarship to study computer engineering at a prestigious university. It was child's play, I didn't even break a sweat. Later, I won an Erasmus scholarship. People love talking to me. Why? Because I know how to mess with their minds. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. You want to be smart, right? Well, there are 2.5 steps to this. Yes, 2.5. Why? Because normal people give you 3 steps, but who wants to be normal? You don't. Your brain is the ultimate puppet, and guess what? You hold the strings. But here's the catch, your brain is lazy. Just like most people, it's always looking for shortcuts and the easiest way out. If you keep telling it that you're dumb, it'll believe you and stop trying. If you keep saying things like, I'm so bad at math, or I have no idea what's going on, your brain will simply agree. It'll say, cool, no problem. We'll just suck at everything from now on. It's like giving up before you've even started. What's worse is that you'll start noticing how bad you are at everything. It won't just stop at math, you'll suddenly feel bad at reading maps, holding conversations, or even tying your shoelaces. Your brain will drag you into an endless pit of self-sabotage. But here's the twist, your brain is also incredibly gullible. It believes whatever you tell it, like an obedient dog. Tell it you're amazing, and it'll respond with, oh, we're amazing now. Alright. Before you know it, your confidence will start snowballing. You'll take risks, make smarter decisions, and solve problems faster, all because you told your brain to stop acting like a loser. The first step to becoming smart is to believe that you already are. When you mess up, shrug it off. When you succeed, remind yourself that this is your new normal. You can learn anything if you have the guts to believe you're capable. Step 2 is where most of humanity gets left behind. This is the peak of Bloom's taxonomy, creative thinking. Most people stop at the bottom levels, basic remembering and understanding. These are the kinds of thinking that help you pass a test or get through a boring meeting without falling asleep. But not you. You're going to go further. You're going to start questioning everything. Remember FMA from school? You probably don't, and that's the problem. Most people look at a formula, memorize it just enough to pass, and then never think about it again. Basic thinking. Lame. Let me give you a clear example. You're in math class, and on the first day you learn about logarithms. Most people learn what the result of a logarithm is, pass the class, and then struggle during exams. But you're going to approach it differently. You'll ask, what does the base of a logarithm mean? Can I visualize its graph in my head? If I double the base, what changes in the graph? Can I imagine that? No. Then let me put it on paper. Most people treat knowledge like it's static, they never question the rules. But truly intelligent people see every formula, theory, and idea as something to be stretched and molded, like clay. And this isn't just for math or science. You'll apply creative thinking everywhere. You'll see connections others miss. You'll take risks others wouldn't dare dream of. Now, here's where things get tough. Step 2.5 isn't really a step. See, your brain is a lazy, stubborn thing. It doesn't want to change. It loves being comfortable. So, when you start challenging it, pushing it to think creatively and question everything, it's going to fight back. You'll need to rewire it, and that takes time. You can't just wake up one morning and decide to be a genius. Your brain is going to need convincing. But after 2 weeks of hard work, it'll start to change. It'll become more flexible, more curious, and more willing to think in ways it never has before. One day, you'll wake up and realize your brain isn't the same anymore. You'll think faster, solve problems more creatively, and see the world in ways others can't even begin to understand. Just remember, your brain won't change itself.